Okay, I'm not going to do anything silly for the start of this video because this is a very serious thing. Recently I've had a certain bully go onto my YouTube. He's banned now. All the comments have been removed. Throwing derogatory terms my direction at other people's direction for having a different opinion than his. And, surprisingly, Angry Joe. So, I'm sorry, Passive-Aggressive Joe, as his name should be. So, I'm going to reinforce what I said when I started this channel. One, this isn't my primary thing. I know I'm not getting a lot of views on it. I don't fucking care. Because, more than anything, this is for my friends, you know? If other people watch the video and see, okay, so this guy has a review that he disagrees with this person, or here's a point, because that's some of the point of these reviews is, here's something that these reviewers have overlooked. And a lot of them overlook a lot of things in these games. Or here's this movie that's interesting, or here's this thing that's interesting, or here's just something goofy. That's what this is for. I'm not going to be the next Markiplier or PewDiePie or whatever. I know that. I don't care because this isn't my primary thing. So telling me to stop making videos is stupid. I mean, really, you're not hurting my feelings, even if you call me a derogatory term for homosexuals because you're a homophobe. By the way, I'm not gay. So, I don't know how that was supposed to affect me in the first place other than pissing me off because you're a homophobe. Second of all, yeah, I don't agree with Passive-Aggressive Joe because Passive-Aggressive Joe doesn't review things the way he's supposed to do for a professional journalist. And 3, so my opinion is different from you. I stated when I started this channel, my opinion's going to be different from yours, keep the conversation civil, and you decided to go off and call people terms that they don't deserve. Call them idiots, call them... yeah. So you know what? I reported you to YouTube. And I had to laugh when they said, oh, if you feel physically threatened, like you can't defend yourself. I'm like, really? Me? Can't defend myself? Yeah. That'll be the day. I'm not trying to talk myself up. I'm saying that's stupid. You're an online bully and I don't give a shit about you. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyone else wants to step up like this, even Passive-Aggressive Joe himself, I will ban his ass. I don't fucking care. You do not talk to the people who do like my channel, who do like my content, like that. No one deserves that. I don't go on your channel and say, oh, stupid homosexual this. Yeah, I called Angry Joe out, but the way I did it was saying, you didn't do this, and you keep on saying you don't need to. Well, you're not a professional reviewer. That's different than going, oh, Passive-Aggressive Joe, you're a dick, you're gay, you suck dicks. No, I'm not doing that. I'm legitimately calling him out. I'm not using insults other than Passive-Aggressive Joe, mainly because he only mentions things in the next 5 videos over because he doesn't want to face confrontation. So don't bring this to my yard because you have to fight his battle for him. Let him fight his own battles if he's a man. Don't take it out on my viewers, and don't take it out on me. Now, something a little bit lighter. I feel like I should give my viewers and my friends who actually do watch my channel and appreciate everything. There's an update I have coming up. I'm still formulating how I'm going to say it. But I had a big event this past weekend. As some of you who've been following this closely know, I'm writing a comic book. It's actually something I'm going to probably end up publishing myself, more than likely. And I went to a comic convention to talk to 2 authors about getting it published, and it ended up being about every author in the building. Well, every independent author and artist in the building. And the primary question I got asked after I told them about the idea, the themes, the plot, whatever, is, when are you going to get a panel here? Because we want to see this. this goes back to what I was saying about YouTube not being my primary thing. This is why. This comic's been the project I've been working on for 2 years now. Over 2 years. And to have the response that I got from people who've been in this industry, the independent side of the industry, but still the industry, and me just being a guy from Ohio writing this idea, it blew me away. It honestly blew me away, and I'm going to have updates about it, observations about my writing, but I want to, like, I just finished an entire chapter, and the 2 chapters in this week alone. I'm on this whole, I gotta write more and more and more thing, this kick, and I don't want this to end. But I'm going to have more news about that. I'm going to talk about Bloodborne. Long story short, get it. Get the game. I'm not that far in it. But even since I usually hate the type of game where it's like, oh, it's insanely difficult, you're going to die every 5 minutes. For me to say Bloodborne is fantastic is really, really good. I did think I would say it. But I'm probably not going to do reviews for a while since I'm concentrating full on the comic. But I'll get into that a bit more later. I just want, for all of you guys who do view my content, appreciate it. Get in friendly debates, whatever. I know there's a few people I've gotten in friendly debates. We still disagree, but I respect your opinion. I mean, that's the thing. Thank you for handling things the way you do. Thank you for being polite, not getting into these arguments. I will not tolerate any arguments like this. I won't tolerate the abuse. No one deserves it, whether whoever's channel they're on. No one does. On that note, I will see you guys later.